2 minutes. Hey, welcome to my channel. 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes. Here we go. Here we go. Be real quick. Right? 2 minutes. All right. Yep. Let's see. 2 minutes. Not up yet. All right. Copyright's over with. Copyright is standing on Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowances is made for fair use. For purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, and scholarship. Education and research fair use is a use permitted. Let's say teaching and scholarship, education and research fair use is a use permitted by the Copyright Act 19. Copyright Act statute that might otherwise be infringing nonprofit education typical fair use. All right, y'all. There we go. It's 2 minutes up. Be short and sweet. All right. Somebody else's name down there. Okay. See that harm in Bulgaria? Make it short and sweet. Later on, that is Malume Exodus, all right? But it's really connected to the African diaspora. It's connected in one, and connected together. I think they ran that channel right there. What happened? That news report to the young African American lady in Bulgaria. All right. And, okay, I'm going to let it roll. Not going to be long.
We got one of the sisters here that took it.
Okay, that's his backup channel. That is Philip Scott. He got a channel called Malume's Exodus. All right. So this is Philip Scott. That happened 6 days ago. He's head of the African diaspora channel. That's his backup channel. He got 78K in 6 days. It's very impressive. And now he's talking about the African American lady that got attacked by Bulgarian people. The bully guy, in the subway. So I'm gonna let it rip.
A job in Bulgaria. And Bulgaria is a European country in the southeast region of Europe. And she went there to teach English to the children. Well, I want you to hear her story, like what actually happened to her on a train. And one thing that we have to realize, as I stated in another video, when we're traveling while black is a real issue that we have to consider, and also we need to consider where we're going at the same time. Let's go ahead and roll that clip.
Miss Ariel, I'm a Fulbright scholar teaching in Bulgaria. This is what it's like to be a black woman living in Bulgaria. I was just almost murdered in front of 300 people running for my life on the train, and nobody helped me out because I was black. My voice is gone right now because I've been screaming at the top of my lungs for somebody to do something.
Stop. So y'all see that right there? So I want to start off first of all with the bully. The first man, well, I don't care if you two, I'm a curse though. I just want to say that you might be damn 6'5", but you was the initiator, whoever you is, the bitch boy, Bulgarian subway rider. You initiate everything to her. So, you are a bitch boy, okay? You're probably taller than her. She got a therapy dog. But you see, she got a problem. It's something, she got a physical impairment some kind of way. She's trying to get over her therapy. Something happened to her. She might have got injured or something. But you, as the bitch boy, as you are, excuse me, YouTube, you can attack this young woman. You're probably taller than she is, heavier than she is. This guy, she black, educated, probably smarter than you. He probably is a bred Bulgarian sausage eater. That's what you is. So that's what you're doing, huh? So you think when nobody from America gonna take up for her, huh? So you bring that bitch boy shit over here on the subway. Make you eat your damn tongue, you little wild hog. Excuse me, YouTube. Let her rip.
Help me while I was being chased with tasers and sticks. This is what happened. So try to stay and watch for as long as you can.
So all you other little bitches on the subway, that's what you do to one black lady? You bring damn tasers and sticks? So y'all the damn lynch mob now? So bring that bitch shit over here, okay? You had your fingers damn chopped out. We ain't taking this shit no more. We ain't going for it. So to the premium bitch boy, that's what you do to a young black lady? You little sucker.
So you can hear the truth of things that they're not going to tell you. When I got on the train, the conductor told me that I couldn't sit in my assigned seat and that I had to stand in the back of the train for...
The conductor, he's a racist. Excuse me, YouTube. Where it all started off, the conductor, he's a racist son of a bitch. So he's an added on bitch boy too. That's number one. Even the conductor is a racist son of a bitch. All right? It's SOB. Excuse me, YouTube. You don't need it, so I'm going to get it going. They need this. I don't care if it's explicit to them. They need it, all right? It's not for the whole world. This is for them. The lynch mob in Bulgaria, all right? The racist lynch mob in Bulgaria. The innocent, educated teacher, foreign exchange language person that's going to teach students. Actually, she loves the student level. But then what y'all racist little bitches do, all right? Bitches do what bitches do.
For 6 hours with my dog, although I purchased tickets for both of us. After that, a gay guy invited me into his cabin with him and his friends. We go in to sit down, and immediately a Bulgarian man starts screaming at me. What?
There we go. Immediately, the bitch boy starts screaming at her. Immediately, the bitch come out of him. So he having problems with his infancy, sucking on his mother's nipple. That's why he's a bitch. And a boy. You might be a man, but you're a bitch boy, all right? You're missing your mother's nipper. Nipples, okay? Okay, all the kids are stuck in the closet, out of the room. This is not for kids under 18 or over, 21 or whatever. Don't say it. This is rated R, all right? So you're going to get it. Mr. Biggs boy.
In here, take the phone out to the back. Are you dumb? So after a few minutes of ignoring him, I turned to him and I said, look, I get it. You're frustrated. You can't sit in the seats that you want, and I can't sit in my side.
See? He's standing up too. So in order for him to get his rocks off, he got to attack the black lady. He could even sit in the seats too. So I take that back on the conductor. That might have been, I might have been wrong on that. But to the bitch boy, he's a bitch boy. To the conductor, I take that back. All right? But to the bitch boy, I ain't taking nothing back.
It's either, I get it, we're frustrated, but I don't communicate like that. So if you're gonna
See, she don't communicate like that. She's trying to do it in a proper manner. She's about like me. But I'm trying to communicate in these damn cuss words to the bitch boy. I don't normally roll like that, but this flow right here, for me totally cuss words and whatever kind of words from outer space. You're about to get it. Stop it right there. Number one. So he got to explain himself. If he got to explain this to a woman, he's really nothing. He can't do what he said he can do. Why you want to explain that to a lady? If you're going to do it, go ahead and do it. So he's your bitch, right? She what it did was, instead of spraying the pepper spray in his eyes, she could spray some in his nose and inside his mouth. And she had a baton. She beat his damn kneecaps off. For verbally, physically, mentally attacking her. And acting the lynch mobs join in. The Bulgarian subway lynch mob. All of y'all need to go to jail for citing a riot of an innocent African American foreign exchange employee.
And I say, yeah, well, she's teaching your Bulgarian students. Says I'm a real Bulgarian man. Something fucking happened to you. You'll fucking die one of these days. And the people who were in the...
See, if I was with her, she would have turned around. She'd been choked out, passing out one. He would have deserved it. Unlike somebody that we know in New York didn't deserve it. He deserved it. He'd been passed unconscious, not dead. But he would have been passed out.
It happened with me. They get
allegedly.
Except for the gay guy. They look to the gay guy and they say, good luck with that.
See, y'all already racist. See, y'all already racist against the ad guy, right? See, they already racist against the happy guy, okay? Y'all already racist. They're watching the happy guy. Y'all already racist on him. The happy guy could have had an AR-15 ready to just take half of the damn bus station out. Allegedly, YouTube, I'm just talking allegedly. That ain't angry and stuff. That's a metaphor. But he got a lynch mob with sticks. He could have had an AR-15 in his damn backpack. Allegedly, YouTube, it's allegedly. It's a metaphor.
So I said, I'm not going to keep arguing with you. As long as you don't touch me or mine, you want a problem. He stands up, and he goes and says, look at me, he grabs his taser, and he starts to...
See what kind of man grabs the taser? Not a woman. They go to show you, he's a bitch, all right? Just a little bitch boy. Why don't you put out a taser on a defenseless woman, all right? They go to show you he's a nincompoop. You're dunce. Your peon. You eat peanuts and cornflakes backwards. All right.
He starts to zap it. So I get up, because at this point I'm getting scared. I get up.
At this point, your antennas need to rise them up. Take out your taser, spray them in the eyes, hit the nose, and the mouth, quick as you can. You need some of that Charleston White stuff. You already got half of the damn Subway. You got about 50 of them. All of them with a back. That's what you needed. You need to connect with Charleston White. When you get back to the States.
I leave out of the cabin and I grab my dog, and I'm doing this to create some distance and de-escalate, but at the same time I'm thinking something is about to happen. Pay attention. And
You know, she got that. Y'all know what that is. She got that African intuition, all right? She got the African instinct like this shit is about to go down. Forget all the professional stuff. It's about to do it.
don't freeze. So he follows me out of the cabin and he tells me, keeps continuing me, bitch. And somebody's like,
See? See, she ain't did nothing to him. He's still following. She never accosted him. Make any kind of movement. Shove a pogo stick in his chest, anything. Spit on him or nothing. But he's still walking around.
I handle you one day. He then just spit at me.
Okay, you look dirty. That right there? That is violation. In our neighborhood, in our society, you have thrown all the cards on the table. All right? If she would have sprayed you in your mouth and you choke unconsciously, you're in a coma on your tasers, hot liquid, pepper, they've been well needed for you. Once you spit on her, you have thrown all cards off the table. And after American narrative, that means that you have crossed the line beyond and above. I mean, like, whatever happened to you now is on you. You get what you deserve.
Spitting on my forehead, my eyelids, and my cheek.
If she would have had a gun, you'd been dead. Allegedly. I mean, so you've been highly injured. I know she probably shot your freaking kneecaps out. If she would have had a gun, you'd have had no kneecaps. I know she would have blasted me, okay? So she don't know if you got COVID-19, she don't know if you got that, C-19 or whatever. Excuse me, you two. You had all but threatened her life to death, So if you just took all your kneecaps out, well, gone. It's been well deserved for you. You've just spat on her. You just put her life in danger. You don't know if you got it. I know it's over with, but over there we all at, y'all probably still got it.
So I grabbed my mace and I pepper spray him. I grabbed my dog and I tell him.
She grabbed a mace. She just put it down his throat, right? Just put it all around his lips and his nose. She just kicked his freaking balls inside. It's exploding. That's what she should have did. All right?
And I started running and I'm screaming, running through the aisles of the train saying, help.
Mm-hmm.
This man is trying to tase me, trying to kill me. the gay guy catches up to me and he says, "I'm sorry, I don't know what to do. Like, do I grab the bag? So I follow you. What do I do?" And I say, "I know standing up to racism is hard. Thank."
All right. He's a happy guy. He's trying to help him, but I'm about to speed it up. Show you like what it was. And she gonna show you a clip where the police was there. There you go. Speed it up, y'all.
Go to the police station. I'm going to get into the car, but the police tell me no. You have to walk to the police.
You see how corrupt the police is? To make a walk to the police station. So the Bulgarian consulate, they gonna hear something back from the U.S. Embassy for treating this young this lady like this freelancer. It's not gonna be pushed on the world. She need to go to the lawyers of London, have her a lawyer. So she's a maritime traveler. That's what she need to do.
They should from the train station because they don't want me and my dog in the car. So now I'm starting.
So you see how racist the damn police is over there? They want the damn dog in the car. Speed it up.
Like this, what happened to you?
Story was very,
To tell that.
She had to tell the students. But the students already knew that the people in Bulgaria were freaking racist. All right? There we go.
Actual truth. And to be clear, it wasn't until the U.S. Embassy called their chief of police that they finally offered me a cup of water in the hours that I was waiting at the police station to be picked up. So now I'm living in a hotel waiting to return to the United States of America. So yesterday I went into the school that I taught at to tell my kids goodbye, but I told them exactly why I was leaving and I didn't leave out a detail. While some of the teachers started to deny that this was a racially motivated.
So you see the hating ass teachers too? They know what racial too. But the students already know. She hadn't said a damn thing, all right?
The incident, the saddest part of all of this was that my kids started to cry and say, "We always feared that something like this would happen to you."
Story was very, disgusting to me. Very disgusting.
Totally.
But also at the same time,
Totally disgusting. But it's an eye opener, all right? Okay?
is that you really got to see the vile racism that happens in these places. We have to understand as Black people, Black travelers, because we travel all over the world. Just because we left America, don't think that there's not racism in other places, especially against us as Black people.
There we go, y'all. So I'll let y'all enjoy that. But a little later right there, I know she's gonna go to the Lords of London, contact the embassy, file a lawsuit, verbal, physical, mental abuse, and sue the transportation authority over there. Okay? So that's the end of that. Thanks for watching. You've been watching Verbal Antidote channel. Like, share, and subscribe. And I'm out. And thanks to the T-Bag Nation. And I'm out. Thanks. And also thanks to Philip Scott on his backup channel. It is called Malume's Exodus at his backup channel. But his original channel is the African Diaspora channel, okay? Thanks for watching, and big ups to him. And I'm out.